Hello friends! Our universe is so vast, so mysterious, and so breathtaking that it almost feels infinite. Every time we look at the night sky, we see only a small fraction of what lies beyond. We live inside the Milky Way galaxy, a cosmic city of more than 200 billion stars, planets, and nebulae. But beyond it are billions of other galaxies, each filled with countless worlds. The closest one, Andromeda, is about 2.5 million light-years away. That number sounds small when we say it quickly, but in reality, it is unimaginably huge. Let's put this in perspective. If we built a spacecraft that could travel as fast as the fastest human-made probe ever launched, NASA's Parker Solar Probe, do you know how long it would take to reach Andromeda? Over 40 billion years. And just to remind you, the universe itself is only about 13.8 billion years old. That means our current technology is laughably small in the face of cosmic distances. Even traveling at the speed of light would take millions of years. So right now, intergalactic travel seems impossible, almost like a fantasy. But history has shown us that today's impossibility can become tomorrow's reality. Once upon a time, flying in the sky seemed impossible. And now humans fly across the world every day. So could the same be true for traveling beyond our galaxy? This is where one of the most fascinating concepts in both science and science fiction enters the picture, the wormhole. Imagine the universe as a giant flat sheet of paper. Normally, if you want to travel from one point to another, you move across the sheet in a straight line. But what if you fold the paper so the 2 points touch? Suddenly, the distance vanishes. You step through a tunnel, and you're instantly at your destination. That tunnel is what scientists call a wormhole. Wormholes appear in the mathematics of Einstein's theory of general relativity. They are shortcuts through space-time itself. If they exist, they could connect distant parts of the universe in seconds. A wormhole near Earth could, in theory, open to Andromeda, or even to a galaxy billions of light-years away. Science fiction has loved this idea for decades. In Interstellar, astronauts travel through a wormhole near Saturn to reach another galaxy. In Marvel's Avengers, heroes jump through portals that look suspiciously like wormholes. Star Trek uses warp drives and wormholes to cross the galaxy in hours. Even Star Wars has hyperspace travel, which is basically a cinematic version of wormholes. And in Dune, space is folded by the Spacing Guild, allowing ships to jump instantly across galaxies. These ideas may sound like pure fantasy, but they are rooted in real science. Wormholes could exist. They are not forbidden by physics. The challenge is, they would be unstable. A natural wormhole would likely collapse instantly before anything could pass through it. To keep one open, we might need something called exotic matter, a form of matter with negative energy. If we could generate and control it, wormholes could become stable gateways across the universe. Now imagine the possibilities. Instead of waiting millions of years to reach another galaxy, we could travel there in hours, days, or weeks. Humanity could become an intergalactic civilization, colonizing worlds across the cosmos, meeting alien species, and building a future beyond imagination. But wormholes are not the only sci-fi idea about intergalactic travel. Let's talk about some other possibilities. In Star Trek, there is the concept of a warp drive. Instead of moving a ship faster than light, the warp drive bends space-time around the ship. The ship itself stays still inside a bubble, while space moves around it. Think of it as surfing a cosmic wave. In theory, this could allow faster-than-light travel without breaking the laws of physics. Scientists have even studied a version of this idea, called the Alcubierre drive. It would need enormous amounts of energy, possibly more than exists in the entire universe, but in principle, it works. Then there's the idea of generation ships, a massive spacecraft where entire human civilizations live, grow, and die during a journey that takes thousands of years. Imagine a city in space, carrying humanity slowly but surely toward another galaxy. Science fiction stories like Aurora and Passengers explore this concept, though the patience required would be beyond anything we've ever attempted. Another idea comes from the video game Mass Effect, where civilizations use giant ancient structures called mass relays to jump instantly between star systems. Who knows? Maybe advanced alien civilizations already use such technology. Maybe wormholes or cosmic highways already exist, and we just haven't found them yet. And here's a mind-bending thought: wormholes might not only connect different galaxies in our universe, they might connect different universes altogether. This brings us into the idea of the multiverse. Imagine stepping into a wormhole and arriving in a universe where the laws of physics are slightly different. A universe where humans never evolved. Or one where Earth has two suns instead of one. Sci-fi has explored these ideas in Doctor Strange, Spider-Verse, and Everything Everywhere All at Once. If wormholes could cross universes, the possibilities would truly be infinite. But let's return to our own galaxy. Suppose humanity does find a wormhole in the future. How would life change? We could set up colonies in Andromeda, trade resources across galaxies, maybe even encounter alien civilizations far more advanced than ours. Some scientists even speculate that UFOs, if real, might not be traveling across light years at all, they might just be stepping out of wormholes near Earth. Of course, with great possibilities come great dangers. Entering a wormhole could expose travelers to extreme radiation, tidal forces that stretch and crush matter, or even paradoxes of time. Because here's the strange part, wormholes might also act as time machines. Enter one side, and you could exit not just in another place, but in another time. Imagine visiting the far future, or even the distant past. Would humanity risk it? Would we rewrite history? These questions show just how mysterious and exciting wormholes are. They connect physics with philosophy, science with imagination. Right now, we are trapped in our Milky Way. Our technology is not ready for intergalactic travel. But the dream remains alive. Maybe in 100 years, we'll discover the first real wormhole. Maybe in 500 years, we'll control them. Or maybe, just like in Interstellar, the universe will open one for us when we need it most. Until then, wormholes remind us to dream bigger. They show us that the universe is not just empty space, but a canvas of endless possibilities. They inspire us to look up at the stars and imagine what could be. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into wormholes, galaxies, and the science of science fiction, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more cosmic adventures, and share it with your fellow space dreamers. Tell me in the comments, if wormholes became real tomorrow, where would you go first? Another galaxy? Another universe?